Hi guys, what's up? My name is Logan Lynch, and today I wanted to talk to you about the concept of uncertainty. And the affirmation that I want to attach with it is that I learned from the personal development book that I'm reading right now by Gary John Bishop. It is the statement, I embrace the uncertainty. And that is such an important thing to embrace and to accept is the uncertain, because so often we go through life and we don't take chances, we don't do things because we're not exactly sure how they're going to turn out. And we don't sign up for that fitness class because we're not sure if we're going to be able to finish it, or we don't start the blog, or we don't go for the business, we don't start the business because we're uncertain of how it's going to turn out. And so we stay where we are and we don't take chances, we don't take risks. And without doing those things, you will never grow. You will never win. You will never be successful. You will never get outside of where you're at right now. So, take a look at where you're at with your life. If you are unhappy with the people that are surrounding you, if you're unhappy with your job, if you're unhappy with your relationships, if you're unhappy with your finances, if you stay doing the things that you're certain about, like you stay in the job because you're certain you're going to get a paycheck next week, or you stay in the relationship because you're certain that you avoid any conflict that way, or you avoid any judgment from other people that way, and you stay with everything that is certain, you never will get outside your comfort zone. You will never grow. You will never get any better as a person, as a human. You will never get any closer to your goals if you're always going for the thing that you're certain about. Like, what's the fun in that? There's no exciting feeling. There's no risk taking. There's no fear involved. And when there's not fear, when you're not overcoming fear, then you're not growing. You're not finding new opportunities. You're not taking on these beautiful things in life that are going to make you better, that are going to help you grow as a person and find more success and be more successful and feel like you won something. If you're always going for something that you know is certain and it's the same old thing, you stay in the same old routine because it's just what you know, and you don't go for anything that is, you're not sure. It could go either way. It could be successful, it could not. But the process of doing it is so much fun. What if there's a business that you want to start? There's no way of knowing if it's going to be successful. So then you're just going to choose not to do it in the first place, and just stay and wish that you were doing it or watch someone else do it. There's no excitement in life out of that, and you don't win. When you don't embrace the uncertainty, you don't win, because you don't ever get that feeling of, I did something that I wasn't sure about, and now I feel good because I accomplished it. If you don't ever do that, you're never going to have that sense of self-accomplishment. You're never going to have that sense of, I took that risk, I took that chance, and I'm so damn proud of myself. Let me go do another one. You're going to be stuck in a cycle of, hey, I'm still doing this thing, I'm still in this job, I'm still in the same financial situation because this is just comfortable. I'm comfortable here because I know I'm getting a paycheck and I don't have to take the risk of not being able to feed my family, but also I'm never going to be able to go on vacation, or I'm never going to be able to retire before the age of 65, or I'm never going to be able to pay my parents back or take care of my parents when they're retired. I'm never going to be able to do those things. And if that's okay with you, fine. Like some people, that's okay. But you can't ever complain. You can't ever whine or complain about the situation you're in if you are not doing anything uncertain that is going to get you out of that situation, or hopefully, potentially going to get you out of that situation. And, if you take the chance, then there's a possibility that you're going to grow and you're going to make it way farther than where you're at now. There's also a chance you don't. But if you choose not to do it at all, you 100% guarantee that you don't change and that you don't get any closer to it. So I like the other option where there's a big chance that I'm going to be successful. And if I have a deep enough why, and if I have work hard enough, and if I put my heart and soul into it and really go for it, really, really go for it, then there's a good chance that I'm going to be successful at it. But if I choose to stay where I'm at in the comfortable position and not go for anything risky or anything that's not guaranteed to me, like, that's not fun, because you're not doing what you want, and there's no adrenaline, there's no creativity, there's no growth in your mind when you choose to always go the option that you're used to. So embrace the uncertainty. Understand that on the other side of that uncertainty is something bigger than what you thought you could do, bigger than you, bigger than the life that you're living now. So picture yourself like where you're at right now, and in a building or in a big, convention center, and right next door is you 10 times better. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with you now, but we can always grow. We can always be better. We can always work towards something new, and we can always work towards pushing ourselves to be a better human and to be a better person. And that person is right next door. But in order to get there, you have to take risks. You have to do things that you're not sure if they're going to turn out. You gotta knock on some doors. You gotta go through some tunnels that you're not really sure where they lead, but you're hoping it leads you to your best self right next door. But if you don't ever look, if you don't ever knock on those doors, knock down those doors, then you won't ever know if you get to meet that person, if you get to become that person. And so that really gives me chills to think about, of the uncertainty and the amount of uncertainty that I have, put my energy towards, and the risks that I've taken and the risks that I'm going to take. And I don't know how they're going to turn out. I'm increasing my chances and my odds by doing them the right way and learning and using mentors and coaching. But I don't know that I have a 100% chance going to be successful. But I'm going to 100% guarantee that I fail if I don't ever go for it. So I want you to embrace the uncertainty. Go for those things that you're not sure how they're going to turn out, but on the other side is an amazing opportunity that could possibly be there for you, an amazing human, an even better human than you are now. And go for it. Embrace the uncertainty and do something that you're not 100% guaranteed, you're not sure. But that's the fun of life, is doing things that you're not sure about. So tell me how you're going to embrace the uncertainty, what you're uncertain about, and how you're going to go out and go for it and do it anyway, even though you don't know the end result. Make the end result something that you want to happen. Work hard for it and embrace it. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you share this video, tag your friends and family. If you learned something, if you enjoyed something, if you resonated with something, make sure you comment down below and let me know. And can't wait to share more of these videos with you. Talk to you later, guys.